I usually write a poem a day as my Facebook status for the past, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. And I sat down to write today's poem, and nothing was happening. The cursor was looking at me, I was looking at the cursor, waiting for which one would blink first. And I went to the internet, I was browsing, and I came across a thing about Slovenia, and it was about a Neanderthal flute. So at Diwa Babe, they had found this little flute that comes from the femur of a cave bear, and had little things. So you're listening to 80,000-year-old bone going and little mocking noises. And I was intrigued by that, and I listened to about 4 minutes of that, and I went back and I tried to start a poem. I flicked back again, and something came up that I hadn't heard for yonks, and it was Camembert Electrique, Gong's 1971 album. And I thought, oh, haven't heard that for yonks, I wonder why that's there. And the founder of Gong had just died, I didn't realise that. And while I was listening to Cabaret Electrique, and where I was on about track 7, the Neanderthal flute video turned itself on and joined in with Camel. And I thought, way! Daevid Allen was a lovely, warm, wonderful human being. He died when he was 77, and I only became aware of it just after St. Paddy's Day. And I said, does anybody know anything about Gong? No? So,
About Daevid Allen.
Yeah, Daevid Allen. He had multiple personalities. One of them was divided alien. He was also the elemental founder in the soft machine.
Yes.
And Gong was this, all the epithets and epitaphs that are thrown at Gong. Gong was, what do people say Gong was? Gong was a hippie, trippy, jazzy, psychedelic, progressive rock type band. And they were everything and anything. If I was to sum up Gong's music in one word, I'd say it would be Slovenia. Anybody been to Slovenia?
No.
Right,
No,
let me give you a geography lesson. Slovenia is the only place on earth where you can stand, only country in Europe, where you can stand and look, and you're looking at the Mediterranean. You look over here, you're looking at the Alps. You look over here, you're looking at the Cars. You look over here, you're looking at the Fallopian Plain. So it's got everything and anything in it. And it's got all these plurality of opposites, contrasts happening all the time. That is Gong's music. So I wrote him a goodbye poem. Gong album, the famous Gong album is Flying Teapot, Alien's Egg, You, and then there's Soft Machine. So this is called I'm a Flying Teapot, and it's to celebrate just his being. I'm a flying teapot. Gong! There goes the bell for the final round. The body's soft machine gave up the ghost and glid into forever. It's just a simple past tense. I know you have never glid before, but crazy David, this is the angel's egg we are. I still see you in the Paris rights, handing out teddy bears to policemen. Now follow into the wherever the music leads you. Going, going, gone. Thank you. Fine, the rest of the poem. I had to learn how to pronounce Diwa Babe, because my Slovenian wasn't up to it, I'm afraid. Oh, here we are. Sorry, bear with me, because... Yeah, there we go. I put it at the front because I didn't know how to pronounce it, so I thought, oh, I better have it in there. So this is about listening to 2 videos and writing a poem at the same time on the internet. We're sort of like Shiva, we've got all this dancing hands and going around, multitasking. So it's called The Music of Bone. Gong ride the shellac waves of 1971. I gaze into the black pool that the record spins, as a YouTube video that has lain dormant all those seconds ago suddenly awakens, and so a Neanderthal flute from 80,000 years ago suddenly decides to join in as eerily the ages dissolve. Slovenian, Neanderthal and Gong now as one, making mocking animal noises. The cave bear's femur, the giver of music, fragments of music scattered across time, shards of men's mind. Diwa Babe and Camembert Electrique journey through thought, like starlight that has finally arrived. Thank you. This is Little Red Riding Hood, but it ain't Little Red Riding Hood, so I call it La Belle Dame au Manteau Rouge. The beautiful woman, sort of taking on the Keats bit there. She has got mercy instead of sans mercy. She's a vet mercy, and a manteau is a red coat instead of a cloak. The wolves still tell the tale of the human in the red cloak. The wolves cuddle closer to each other, curl around each other like a parenthesis within a parenthesis, talking with the invisible words of thought only. The story makes them shiver, but they hunger for its words, salivate with each syllable. And so the tale is passed down from pack to pack, with its aura of being real and not real in the all at once. Little wolf eyes glow wider in the dark as thought caresses the words, the unknown known. Their hackles rise as the well-worn words, slightly torn at the edge of the telling, rise into being, become her. Once upon a long, long ago, the teller of tales closes his eyes in order to see her all the better. The tale tells of a wolf. All fall into the trap of being this wolf of words, tracked through the forest by the human in the red cloak. There is no escape from love. Oh, what big eyes she had, drools the tale teller, as she materializes in each and every word, in each and every mind. Oh, what white, white teeth she had, as each remembers a smile that has never been seen. Oh, what soft hands she had, the teller slobbering over his hoard of words. And each in his own darkness is touched. And so the human in the red cloak touches them with love. There is no fear in her green, green eyes. Her smile is blinding white. Her touch is sunlight. Each wolf feels itself touched by such gentleness until, like the wolf in the story, the word wolf, they too are turned into human, assume their human shape again. Each a fine young man, handsome, worthy of inhabiting a fairy story. Each feeling their tears fall upon them like a blessing from those green, green eyes, as if it were the first time they had ever been seen. Until they too cry green, green tears. The sun stretches forth its fingers and, reaching through the thickest thickets, lays its hands upon them.